Okay. I've got Straya, Philia, and Fukazero. I currently have my anti-material rifle. And I forget the name of this one. Yeah, let's go. Oh. Okay. I've kind of figured out how to... Oh, God. How to free scope enemies with the sniper rifle. So that I'm not constantly zooming in with my scope. Oop. There we go. See? Pretty cool. The only real disadvantage, I think, is that your aiming is completely dependent upon where you currently are in the map. But that's why they allow you to switch your aim like this. Oh! Well, that was fun. Let's see if I can set it on fire. I can! How exciting! Oh, sweet. Let's see if I can set it on fire again. Take a grenade. Oh, it moved. Yeah! I didn't quite hit its weak point, but yeah! I've hit a wall. I can no longer aim for its weak point. Okay. Which I'm guessing is the head. Ah, take some poison. Take a sticky grenade. Oh, Philly is down. Explosive shot. Sticky grenade. Oh. I must have thrown my sticky grenade. Burn, baby, burn. It's going to burn, oh, burn, baby, burn. Burn the mountain down. Nicely done, whoever did that. Probably Fuka. I'm just gonna call her Fuka. Where's... There she is. Oh, I got caught in the animation. Well... Ah! You're stuck! I might die. Ho-ho! Nicely done. Take a grenade. Burn! Or don't burn. That's cool too. Oh yeah. Oh, well, I missed, so... How about that? I'm dead. I'm down. Okay, somebody. Anybody get me. Thank you. For that, I will reward us all with health for everyone. And this guy might get burned. Philia. You are just not cut out for this kind of work, girl. Hi, how's it going? Hurry up. There we go. Okay. Oh! All three of them are down. Oh god, no. Get Philly. Get somebody up. Oh, I'm down. Come on, Stray up. Get me up. Okay. Oh! It's playing for keeps, I think. Okay. If you could just calm down, we could talk like civilized people. You know? Nope! Okay, Philia, get up. Doesn't have much health left, so take a grenade. Okay. 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 Take that. How do we kill this thing again? We're making good headway on those key cards, but man, I'm beat. We've definitely been picking them up at a pretty good pace. I doubt anyone is going to catch up to us soon. Yeah, at this point, we need to start thinking about the boss inside the ship, and making sure our equipment's still up to snuff. Now that you mention it, I could use some more ammo. I'm running low on items myself and could use a refill. Well, what's your call, boss? Yeah, we could take a breather. Anything Master says goes. Back to the city we go. It's always important to know when to rest so you don't burn out. This place sure is crowded. It's not usually like this. Check out the monitor in the middle. That's MMO Stream, isn't it? Come on, you know. It's an internet show that does special features on popular VR games and tricks on how to play them. This is the beginning of Gun Gale Online. Except in an alternate universe where Kirito knows Sinon beforehand, and is already playing GGO. Huh. He sure looks like he's full of himself. Hey, what's with that guy? You're nothing but a fake, and now you'll face judgment from someone with real power. Oh boy! What's with that guy? That's gotta be embarrassing. I can't blame the guy for not liking Exceed, though. This is real power. Real strength. Let your fear carve one name into your brains. The name that I share with this weapon is Death Gun. What's going on? Looks like Exceed suddenly logged out, but that expression of pain on his face, that was unusual. And that weird guy with the pistol, did he call himself Death Gun? Who is he? Where did he go? Itsuki's gone too. How lame. It looked like he slipped out while everyone was distracted. Did Death Gun just kill someone? That's impossible. The system's not set up for that. This is GGO, not SAO. That kind of thing can't happen here. That's right! They're probably just having technical difficulties with the program. MMO Stream isn't a program inside GGO. It's broadcast in a VR space separate from the game. That would mean the bullet would have to travel from here to a different VR space. That's not possible. But the timing of everything is suspicious. And Zeliska, you're starting to lose your poker face. I have no idea what you're talking about. Where did you run off to, Itsuki? I thought I'd go after that death gun guy, but I lost track of him when I got outside. The fact that the guy was using the game's privacy function to hide his avatar name suggests this might have been a planned attack. That was a pretty nasty stunt he pulled. I should probably contact the admins and let them know it happened. Stunt? Based on his little speech, it sounded like that guy wasn't just pulling some stunt. He was serious. Or whatever. It's probably some sort of grudge against the top players. Hey, Basalt Joe's been quiet for a while. It didn't look like he would give up. Has he been bothering you when you were alone? Just don't get head first by yourself. You let us know about it, alright? Zelsko's worried about it, so let's talk about this later in your home. This is the last time I'll ask you this. I want one more duel. If I lose, you'll get what's most important to me. We'll fight in the Remnant Wastelands. I'll be waiting for you there. P.S. I'll wait for you as long as I have to. I'm a man of my word. Dude, seriously? I don't think you should really feel obligated to go see him. You're already giving him more than enough of your time as it is. I'm with Kureha on this one. Although knowing him, I bet he literally would wait for you as long as it took. He probably would, too. For both better and for worse. His stubbornness is his most defining trait by far. Master, I really don't think Joe is such a bad guy. You're too sweet, as always, Ray. Either way, if you plan on doing this, Odette, just know I'll have your back. Sure. Let's do this. Don't forget to take me along when you go see him. There you are. Glad you can make it. I've got to say, I figured you'd bring your officers along, but I wasn't exactly expecting an audience this big. What gives? It just sounded too exciting to miss. Who wouldn't want to come watch? It's a pleasure to meet you, by the way. I just realized this is the first time we've met in person. Can I fight too? This looks like it's gonna be a blast. Wait, hold your horses. I can't keep talking to you guys all day, or it's gonna be night before we even start fighting. I'm not really one for putting on a show like this, but at the same time, with all these kind of fights, you do need a crowd to make it feel real. So what are the rules? We're gonna go back to the basics of this fight. One-on-one, nothing fancy. You've come a long way since we first butted heads. Making it all the way to the Flugel, you're really strong now. Before, I wasn't so sure about your strength on your own, which is why I went for group fights. But now, I don't feel I need to pull my punches. I'm going at you no holds barred, giving you my worst. So make sure you're prepared before you fight me. I'll wait for as long as it takes. Make it count. Yeah! He's on fire! Oh, take that, Basalt Joe! You are down. Alright, well that's it. With a pistol, no less. Nice fight, Joe. You did great. Arphasis, what are you saying? I'll always be Master's Arphasis. Odette's the one and only for me. But you're a good guy too, Joe. I'd love it if we could be friends. Thanks for fighting for me again, Master. You were really on top of your game there. Anyone who loves guns can't be all bad, right? Well, obviously. Real men don't cry, but here I am. All my eyes out. Wait, it's just not coming out of me. Never mind. I made a promise to you, Odette, and I intend to keep it. You can have what's most important to me. Oh yeah, you did write something to that effect, huh? What is it? A rare item? Money? Nope, it's me. Huh? That's... not really what we had in mind. To say the least. Yeah, it's probably good he values himself, though. Let's see what's going on. What's up, Kitty Toe? You almost never have all of us together like this. Are we going to hunt a field boss or go on some sort of epic quest? Actually, I'm sorry to ask this of all you guys all of a sudden, but I want you to stay off GGO for a while. No way! What about the SBC Fleagle quest? What's going on? I would imagine you've got good reasons for asking this. I can't say who that someone is, but let's just say that they're an official I got to know because of something that happened a long time ago. They don't know too much about VR games, so they sometimes ask me to look into things. 2 deaths occurred the other day. Both victims lived alone, so their bodies had already decomposed quite a bit by the time they were discovered. According to the result of the autopsies, the cause of death was sudden heart failure. Supposedly, the 2 of them had died while playing a VR game. So they were unfortunate deaths that happened to occur while playing a game? Right. You could say they were just unfortunate accidents, but the 2 of them were top players in a certain game. Meaning GGO, right? Exactly. And since they were pretty high in the rankings, you might actually know them. So you guys actually saw Death Gun. Do you remember anything you noticed about him? What was his avatar name? He was using the game's privacy function to hide his avatar name. His face was covered by a mask and his whole body was shrouded in a cloak, so we didn't really get a good look. He had a slim yet toned body and was about the same height as Klein. And his gun, if I remember correctly, it was this one. This is Death Gun's? No. Not this gun. Xenon? I'm sorry. I don't feel too good. You're probably pretty tired. Let's have you rest a bit in the room over there. Well, based on how GGO is designed and how Amusphere work, it's not possible to kill people. Right. GGO isn't like SAO. But those 2 players are actually dead, right? Plus, after they were shot by Death Gun, they were forcefully logged out and couldn't be reached. So, it is possible to be killed in GGO? But how? There might be some sort of loophole that we don't know about yet. Based on what we know right now, it looks like he's simply targeting famous players. Given that Death Gun uses words like judgment and power in front of a large group of other people, it might not necessarily be a grudge against a specific person. We don't have much to go on, but there's a good chance that he's targeting top players. If that's actually the case, then out of us, he'll probably target you, Kirito. Asuna, Sinon, Zeliska, and me, I guess. And you too. After me? I don't blame you for being surprised or skeptical. I myself don't believe that players can get killed in GGO either. This ultimately has to be some sort of coincidence, at least. That's the conclusion I've come to. But I'm definitely interested in finding out more about this Death Gun. I was only able to listen to a recording of his voice, but I could tell he was serious about killing people. Serious about killing people, huh? Think long and hard about what you want to do from here on out. Once you figure out what you want to do, let me know. I'll be waiting. For the longest time, I never thought of Kirito as just a normal gamer. I can't figure that guy out. I get the feeling he's wrapped up more than what we realize in this Death Gun incident. I mean, even though he's denying it, he's also suggesting it might really be possible to murder people in GGO. On top of that, he's oddly calm about all this, and he's going out of his way to look into things on his own. There's no way he's living a normal, peaceful life in Japan. You're pretty calm too, Itsuki. That's because I'm not someone living a peaceful life in Japan. I'm actually the leader of a secret criminal organization. Just kidding. I'm messing with you. Maybe I'm just used to the scenes of carnage. I've seen people on the brink of death, betraying others, getting stabbed, shot, poisoned. Relax. I told you I'm messing with you. You're too trusting. You should be a little more skeptical of what people say. And that includes what I say, too. Let's go back to what Kirito was talking about. I was actually more surprised by Asuna and everyone else. I find it hard to believe that they're still going to join him, even though it seems like they might die. Don't get me wrong, I'm not jealous of Kirito being so popular with the ladies or anything like that. I just think Austin and the rest of them really understand what it means to die. They more than just trust Kirito. They're ready to die with him. That's why they're staying with him. I wonder how they got that close in the first place. You're one of us too, Itsuki. I wouldn't read too much into what I said. I'm not saying I want that kind of relationship with him. It's much more likely that murder is possible in GGO than it is for me to invest 100% of my trust in someone. Austin and the others all get along great, but there's definitely some sort of crazy struggle going on over Kirito behind the scenes. But it's weird. When I'm with him for a while, I don't get that impression at all. Whatever the case, you sure are nice, aren't you? You listen to me droning on and on about all this, even though I was half joking and half lying. I could tell you were born in a peaceful country. I bet you lived a safe and sheltered life. You know, for the longest time I thought there was nothing but boredom for me in a world like that. But I started to think that I might just be upset that I can't live in space like this. Sorry. What were we talking about? Oh yeah, GGO and the murders. I don't really have an opinion on Death Gun. There are enough people obsessed with him as it is. Plus, I know how to deal with the guy. But I want to see what you and Kirito do. That's why I'm staying in GGO. Sorry to take so long to give you my thoughts on the matter. Once I start talking, I find it hard to stop. I'm sure you'll decide what to do on your own, regardless of what people around you think. Here's hoping this isn't the last time we see each other. Just kidding, it's just a game. Don't think too much about it. But even though I said I don't have an opinion on Death Gun, I never said that murders can't happen in GGO, you know. I see. So everyone's going to continue playing GGO then. I guess that makes sense. We're only talking about hypotheticals after all. I do have a bad feeling about Death Gun though. I can't really put my finger on why yet. That's why I think none of us should go alone out there. If you could look after Asuna, Sinon, and the others, I'd really appreciate it. I'm going to gather information on Death Gun for the time being. If I can just figure out his avatar name, my contact will be able to get more info from Zaskar. Still, he's using the game's privacy function to hide his name. The trick now is to figure out how to approach him. Oh, by the way, if you happen to see Death Gun, don't go out of your way to confront him. Just send me a message and I'll check it out. Good luck, Kirito. Let's go talk to Kureha. Are you okay? You look pale. I've got stuff going on in the real world right now. I'm gonna have to log out early today. My sister passed this super hard national exam. I forget what they're called, but I have to go celebrate with everyone soon. That's a good thing, right? Of course. I'm happy for her. She's my older sister. My smart, pretty, athletic older sister. She's just about perfect in every respect. She's so good to me, even though I'm nothing special by comparison. I can't say I completely understand all that, but she sounds pretty amazing. Amazing doesn't even begin to describe her. Literally everybody adores her. Adores her. It's kind of weird, you know? You're the only one who ever really looks out for me. Even when my family had to move because of her, you still stuck by my side. And while everybody else would be off celebrating her, you'd be the only one person who would console me when I needed it. Well, yeah. Hey, Odette. I feel like stretching my legs for a bit. Let's say we go out and tackle a hard quest together. Bring as many magazines as your arms can carry, alright? I want to go in guns blazing. Sometimes it's just tough being a grown woman. We've got a lot thrown at us. I mean, a lot. And if I don't vent on here from time to time, I'd probably do something I'd regret. The real world could do with more people like you two, I swear. Especially my boss, always negative. Never has anything constructive to say. Just a nasty piece of work. I'd love to give him a piece of my mind and then some. It's such a good idea for the next update, too. Of course, he just had to ruin it. Wait, update? Haha, sorry, I shouldn't have let all that slip. I know it's rude to talk about real-world problems in here. I'll shut up now. No, you shouldn't keep it bottled up like that. If something's bugging you, you should let it out. Indeed. If you ever need someone to listen, I'm always here for you, Master. You two are both so sweet. I'm all right now, I promise. Yep. Go to the forest edge in the Forgotten Woods and acquire the key card. Okay. So we will definitely do that sometime in the future. So I'll see y'all then. And until then, stay tuned.